Hello everyone, and welcome back to Phantasy Star 3. If you remember what happened last time, we actually went to the village of Hazatak after the cyborg army destroyed our hometown and the other, destroyed our hometown and also destroyed Shishomaron. Now we actually went to the cave to the west to actually meet up with our family again. In the same cave we actually met up with Ren. We actually kind of found out now that Lyle's daughter Thea has been kidnapped. So what happens is though now we actually have the special item we need to get to the cave. So now, so now our main objective, we have to go find Thea. So in order to actually get to the area we need to get to now, we're gonna have to go from Hazatak. You're gonna have to go east. As you're going east, you're gonna come across another mountain range. Just keep going east a little bit more. You're gonna go north. You're gonna see another cave. Go inside that cave, and then the dragon's tail will shine, and then we'll be able to enter the next underground dungeon. So just walk past the shrine, keep going east. You'll see some mountains. Just keep on going east. Get past this, just past this battle, and then as you keep going east, start going north. And then, like I said before, you'll actually enter the cave. And then with this cave, then you'll start. And then the dragon's tail will shine, and then you'll start heading towards the next of the underground dungeon area. So start heading north. The dragon's tail will start shining, and then we go in. Now this area is a little bit, it's a tiny little bit harder than the first underground dungeon. The main reason why is though is because this one, I'm not gonna say it's mazy, but it's kind of like, there's so many different pathways and there's so many dead ends you can actually walk into accidentally. So but it's actually a good way to actually get levels just by walking around in circles. So all we need to do is get from the stairs we're at now and get to the other steps that is on the northeast corner of the underground dungeon, and then we'll be in a new land. Now also, just like other underground dungeons, there's also going to be treasure chests in here. I do not actually know where all of them, I do not actually know where all of the treasure chests are located at in this dungeon. So, once again, just watch out for any enemies attacks. Make sure to get your HP up and just keep on attacking. Like I said before, you can run if you want to, but I wouldn't really highly. I wouldn't really get up and say run from start running from a whole lot of fights, because like I said before, because the game sometimes will not let you run from battles. Also, like I said before, fighting in the underground areas and just kind of walking around trying to find the stairs is actually a good way to get levels, because a lot of the monsters in the underground dungeons, not only do the monsters attack you more frequently, most of the time a lot of the enemies around here drop a whole lot of experience. So it's actually very good if you want to level up for levels, or if you want to level up for if you want to get more Maseta, to just come to an underground dungeon and just fight continuously just to build up your levels. So once again, like I said before, we want to get to the steps on the northeast corner of this area. Now, along the way, you're actually going to get a laser shot. That's actually going to be another weapon for Ren. Unfortunately, Light when he has a serum shot, it doesn't actually attack every single enemy. So if you want, I would say equip the laser shot when you find it. But if you don't really want to equip the laser shot, then just hold on to the serum. Just leave a serum shot equipped for right now. But I would just say as soon as you get the laser shot equipped, go ahead and equip that. So once we actually escape the air, once we now escape, we're not gonna be in a new land. Now what we're gonna do is that we're now just gonna go southeast, and then we're gonna go south. There's actually gonna be a town there called the town of Linsol. Now there's actually gonna be some equipment there that we can do. That we can actually get, but we're gonna actually find better equipment in the next episode. Also, we kind of find out that there's actually a castle there, but also the castle gates are kind of closed for us right now, and we won't be able to really do anything yet until we actually go to another town. But I thought I would actually stop the video here since we're already in a new area. So next time on Phantasy Star 3, we're actually going to find clues to find out what happened to Thea, where's Thea, and then we'll go try to see if we can rescue her. So hope everybody enjoyed this part. This is Ryu here. Later.